Welcome back to more CS News, folks, where you can't freaking trust anyone, okay? We're talking about drama from yesterday involving a CS pro known as Crad over at 9pandas, where apparently, if you want to give someone the benefit of the doubt, they're going to take your heart and rip it out and misuse and abuse it, because I tried to do that with that situation, as yesterday we had a triple upload. All right, 3 videos in one day. It was a great day for CS News. Well, great in kind of a weird way, but we now have a development on that same story. In case you guys missed it, it was Crad being exposed in an official match on broadcast using a Deagle, which had a sticker craft of the N-word on it. No, not good. You're a pro player, you're an adult man, and you're representing an esports team. You should not be doing this. I know there's somehow conflicted opinions out there of this being serious or not. You are an adult. You can't be doing this, and there should be a punishment for doing it. Afterwards, Krad taking to Twitter to say, oh, I didn't even notice this because I use a left-hand view model, which we have now seen proven as a complete lie, by the way, which is definitely going to probably not help his case. I would not be surprised if his punishment is maybe given a bump up, because he's now been caught publicly lying about it all. And I believe before this evidence came out, it was actually ESL, and according to him on Telegram, banning him for 2 weeks, which I was like, if it was an honest mistake, that seems like a fair punishment. But now we have further information, thanks to Pickle, but been talking back and forth on him. I've talked with him in the past as well. He says this has been verified by someone who is fluent in Russian. I've also had someone else contact me saying, hey, this is pretty spot on. These translations, which have now been given from Krad previously on stream, not only using left-hand view model with this Deagle, but using right-hand view model. If you guys don't know, his excuse was it was left-hand, so it was mirrored, so he couldn't actually tell what the word was. But live on stream, he's using right-hand view model. You can deliberately and clearly see what the word is after he purchased this Deagle, and the things he then said about the Deagle. Oh my God. This is a professional player. Just remember that. Saying, look, I bought this new Deagle. It's cool. Here's the new one. And if you switch it to the right hand, then it's even better with stickers. Sadly, I don't play with right hand. Shows the right hand. What's on it? It's just the right hand. Nothing special. Just a beautiful Deagle with beautiful, and he's laughing, shining stickers. F, I want to pronounce it again, but I understand that I'm streaming and you can't do that. Ban for what? It shouldn't be a ban. Beautiful Deagle, by the way. I love this skin. It's sparkly. Dang, it's so uncomfortable with the right hand, but I think I'll play right hand only with the Deagle, not with other skins. And at this point, it's like, what are you doing? You are live on stream and in front of your viewers. Do you not expect anyone from the CS scene to go back and scrub this or to screen capture this, which they literally just did, and then prove that you were lying about the whole instance? So you, as a 20-something-year-old man, decided, hey, I play for a professional CS team. You know what I'm going to do in an official match? I'm going to have a Deagle that says the N-word on it, and I probably won't get punished. What is going through your head? I just can't understand this at all. And I know I say this line quite a bit, and CS usually for the better has this, but this time for the worse. You don't like see this in many esports out. Like, this is just, it's so dumb, because there will likely be an extended punishment. And even if there's not, it's like, what are you doing? So I'm going to move on from this. Yesterday's video, I gave him the benefit of the doubt. Now there's no reason to. We'll see if Krad further responds to this, but just disappointing, to be honest. I don't know who he's trying to appeal to find that funny, but it is what it is. I guess we move on and we'll see what Krad's punishment is after he lied about his racial slurred Deagle. And on to more important topics out there. We yet again talk about M0nesy and Nico and their leave of each other. It was a very emotional moment. We've had many videos on this topic. I do apologize, but come on. We all love talking about this kind of stuff. Thanks to play.gg. I'll link their full interview down below. It was actually M0nesy talking about Nico in the moment that after that major, the Shanghai major run was done, he looked over and saw Nico there and just started breaking down in tears. You know, he had a good cry for Nico, which I think anyone in his shoes, you know, with a peer mentor and a brother like that, would do the same. But knowing that he cried for him, it's just my freaking heart, M0nesy.
I want to show you a picture of what were going through your mind at this exact moment. Yeah.
This moment, yeah. I know. I never like cried in front of my team or on the cameras, just because I was trying to always hold my emotions, to not show myself weak, you know. But in front of, like when we entered the hotel, I understood, first of all, I understood that we lost. I didn't kind of understand it on the stage when we did it, because it's just hard to believe. We've been playing for 1 month in China. You kind of knew that it's last tournament of the year, and the last tournament together as a team with Nico. And when I entered the hotel, I saw the hotel that where I was living for 1 month, almost, even more. And you know that your teammate and your very good friend leaving, and he's standing next to me, and I just started crying, and just a very long way, very long hard work as a team and as a person. In the end, it was just lost, and you couldn't hold yourself anymore.
And then later on, when asked about the Falcons transfer, which is of course the subject in our thumbnail too, it was weird because M0nesy doesn't like talking about these transfers. I mean, he is so beyond his years. We talked about the fact that he has standing ovation at the HLTV Awards when Donk was awarded #1 player of the year. He is just so mature for still being a kid, because even in interviews when he is asked about transfers to potential other teams like Falcons, he's like, let's skip past this. You know, I'm with G2. Like, he has that respect for his organization, which I certainly do respect, although they did slip out of him that he said it wasn't close. Now, he didn't say it very convincingly, but he did say the transfer to Falcons, the potential rumor that he was going to go to Falcons, he said it was not close. He is with G2, and so we'll take his word for it. And it's just, we'll see where this G2 project goes, because there keeps on being changes, right? Like, obviously, Nico leaving is a big thing. Heavy God coming in is a big thing. Him being next to Snacks, that's a couple big things out there. But we also have rumors of Shuhei potentially going to G2, or Shuhei to Liquid, or other teams out there. So we'll see how the future of this roster will be. But M0nesy saying, hey, it was not close. I'm not going to Falcons. I'm here with G2 for now. And speaking of big changes out there as well, we have Mouz now announcing Spinx as this situation continues to shake down in absolute madness. As we talked about this yesterday, the surprise and shock change of their studded IGL, that being Shuhei, who helped lead them to a top 4 major run, and he's now out. And apparently, according to Mouz statements and Shuhei's statements, it's a clash of visions of the future and playstyles of this team. And so they're just parting ways, to which people are like, okay, this is a tier 1 IGL. Who is he going to replace elsewhere? And now Spinx is coming in. Brawlin will now go to the IGL role, to which Nell is like, 3 weeks ago, Spinx was going to replace Brawlin, just so you guys know. So that can't help the team chemistry and team mood. We are literally witnessing what could very well be a crumbling Mouz if they don't see results, especially at Katowice or in these next couple of months. You lose your star IGL. You now have a different player stepping into IGL. You have other people who are now extending their roles and responsibilities to fit whatever's now missing. And on top of that, you got a new player in Spinx joining who was set to replace someone else who's still in the roster. That sounds like a nightmare, but I still love Mouz, okay? I still love Exertion. I still love my boy Jim, and I still will be cheering for them. I just want to uncover what happened with Shuhei, where all of a sudden, through transfer season and through the offseason, he somehow, apparently according to Nell as well, rejected other offers to stay with Mouz, and then you have one Blast Bounty event, and now the visions are clashing? What happened? Tell us the truth. This can't be happening. Sometimes that chocolate milk and espresso gets the hold of me, and I just want to start yelling. You guys ever get that? So I'll make sure to drink some water sometime soon. But thank you all for being here. Thank you all for watching. You guys have been leaving nice comments lately, which I, of course, do appreciate. Me and Hunter are going to be traveling to esports events here pretty soon. We got a couple in February, which are going to be fun, and one of them has a teaser for some CS stuff that I'll be making sure to show you guys on this channel soon. Until then, though, we're going to keep on breaking CS news, keep on sharing things. Thank you all for being here. Huge shouts to Pickle for allowing me to post that stuff and all those translations, and all of you guys who DM me on Twitter. I appreciate it. Take care of yourselves. Have a good rest of your day, and you already know I'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Bye.